Hi guys, and welcome back to more in Bruges on the Force 9 YouTube channel. I'm going to continue the Cercle Brugge save on 2015 Football Manager today. I don't know why I said it the other way around, but never mind, it doesn't matter. Today's game, we're at home again. We're against Aalst. I don't know how you say it, but I'm going to say Aalst, because yeah, I have no idea how to pronounce Dutch or German or whatever language these teams speak in Belgium, because there's like 3 different languages that speak. So yeah, we're playing that team today. Off screen, only 3 games, because I'm going to play this one and then tomorrow play Roeselare because they're rivals. So our last live com we were against Lommel United. That's how you say it. So my title, Pummel Lommel, didn't really work because it wasn't really a rhyme. It was a half rhyme. If it had been pronounced Lommel, then yeah, that would have been fine. But no. So last episode was called Pummel Lommel, which doesn't sound as good. We won that game 4-1 after going down 1-0, and we came back and won 4-1. So off screen, 3 more victories, which is really good. The first one being against Capellen away from home, and we won this one 4-1. Three very early goals in very quick succession as well. First of all, it was an own goal by centre back Alex Silva to put us 1-0 up, and then a minute later, Richard Zukritapazu made it 2-0. And then another minute later, Junior Kabanga made it 3-0. And it's Cabananga, but I'm calling him Kabanga, as I said, Kabanga. So 15 minutes played almost, and we're 3-0 up. Capellan do pull a goal back in the first half. 34th minute, Alves de Silva did pull Capellan and give them hopefully a bit of relief and try and get some points back, but didn't happen. We scored a 4th goal in the second half. Christoph De Heine, 77th minute, made it 4-1. And just gave us, that extra bit of breathing space, a 3-goal advantage. Didn't win like possession was. Capellan had a lot of possession, but again, not a lot of chances. So a 4-1 win there. And then we went a bit better at home against Dessel, and we scored 4, but we had a clean sheet this time. 4-0 victory. And again, we seem to like these 3-0 leads at half-time. It happens an awful lot to me. 3-0 at half-time seems to be a very common score. We started the scoring here in the 3rd minute. Junior Kabanga with the first goal of the game in the 3rd minute, and then Sukuta Pazi scored 3 minutes later in the 6th minute. And then Bruges Gergic, who's had a pretty torrid time of it at the moment with injuries. He's very lacking in match fitness. I mean, he's already had 3 injuries in November. He had 2 weeks out with a virus and then 3 weeks with a groin strain. And then he also missed 8 days with a bruised rib. So 3 injuries already for Bruges Gergic this season. Not doing very well. But he got a goal here, 21st minute. And yeah, he scored a goal there. So 3-0 at half time, as I said. The defender Pierre Bourdin did score a rebound in the 63rd minute from a free kick. The goalkeeper saved it, and Bourdin was the first person to it. And he scored to make it 4-0. And then Dessel did round off the match with 10 men. Hans, which I think it's Han, but Hans sounds so much cooler. Was sent off for a second yellow card in the 81st minute. Dessel not in the game at all. Only 6 shots, 1 of which were on target. A lot of fouls, a few yellow cards. So yeah. And then the final game played off screen. A bit of a closer affair. I think this is the only game we've actually won by 1 goal. Apart from that, oh yeah, there was the 5-4 at the start. But yeah, not since August have we actually won by just 1 goal. I mean, the matches we've won convincingly. And this was only a 2-1 victory. And again, we went ahead. Sukuta Pazu in the 33rd minute made it 1-0. And 3 minutes later, Mon did equalise through, I think that's Nyohere. Because I think that's how you say it. I think it's Nyohere, but I'm not sure. I'm thinking of Italian though, gnocchi. That's GN, isn't it? But never mind. So there was 1-1. Half time, yeah, stayed 1 each. Pretty level game, and we had a lot more shots, but probably didn't put away as many as I would have liked. But we did actually get a winner in the second half. Penalty was conceded by one of the defenders, and Hans Cornelis. I don't know why our right back is our first choice penalty taker. He's good at penalties, but I don't know why him and why not like Viola or Kabanga or something. But never mind. I think he's scored them all so far, and he converted this one in the 56th minute to make it 2-1. So that has been what has been happening. I think we might have a clean bill of health. No, we don't. Cornelis is actually injured. He must have taken a knock in that match then. Yeah, he sprained his ankle. So Cornelis is going to be out for maybe up to 6 weeks, which isn't good, considering we didn't really have... He was our only first choice right back. We went into the transfer window and got a guy on a free, but he hasn't really experienced enough to get into the first team. So we're going to have to be playing this guy, I think. We do have other right back options, but they're not natural right backs. So we have a bit of a problem. Vladislav Gevlik is the guy we signed. I mean, look, his current ability is 1.5. He's got good potential, but I don't know if he can pull it off. So we'll have to decide what we're going to do about right back. Other options at right back, we'll have a look in a minute. So let's get on with the game. We're against Aalst. So Cornelis can't play. Smolders is bad on match fitness. So if we go to our selection info, we've got Van Roos. He can play there, but he's not doing too hot. And we have Verkendeer, who again isn't doing too good. So it's going to have to be Gevlik for this one. We'll have to do that. Don't think I want to change anything else here. Well, I'm going to loot. I'll keep this starting 11 as it is, apart from Gevlik, of course. We'll put Martin Martins on the bench. He's had a few injuries as well, which sucks. See, if that Gevlik gets injured, then we're in big trouble because we don't have another right back. Not one we can play today, at least. We'll put Gergic on the bench. De Haan is there. Van Dam, Valker. I think we'll leave it at this. Do we need another striker on, really? I don't think no, I think we're fine. We'll leave it at that. We'll submit the team. Not the most ideal, but we'll have to make do with what we have. So let's go on to the team talk. We are on a good run, so just try and encourage the team. I expect you to keep our run going and win this match. We're at home. Well, that wasn't the best of team talks. Team talks on this don't seem to be as good. I suppose it's because we're a new manager. But the individual team talks work well. So we'll do that. And then let's get on with it. So here we go. We're kicking off. And I bet any money that there's nothing from the first highlight. Smolders. He loses out to Janssen. So it was a misplaced pass. There you go. So the first minute, from the kickoff, you never get anything. Very, very rarely. We've got the ball here. 8th minute, or 8 minutes played. Tim Smolders moving forward. Finds Sukuta Pazu. And he passes back to Tim Smolders. He finds Viola. Can he get a ball in? He's brought down on the edge of the box. It is a penalty. Viola, and it looks like it's going to be Viola taking it with Cornelis injured. So Valentin Viola will have a chance in the 9th minute here to put us 1-0 up. Come on, Valentin. He scores, puts it right. The keeper did kind of go the right way, but I say it was just too powerful. There's no chance for the goalkeeper there. Let's have a look at the replay and just see what happened. If it wants to respond. Great. So here we go. Valentin Viola. Nice run up. Powerful shot. I mean, the goalkeeper, I don't know what the goalkeeper did. But I say even if he had have gone that way and actually gone for a decent save, then I think that it would have just been beaten. It was too powerful. So we've got a 1-0 lead. But I say possession. We haven't had a lot of possession, but I think that when you're losing out on possession, I think counter is the best. But other than that, I'm not quite sure. Here's Smet for Aalst. I don't know what Alka are. It's Aalst. Okay, now we've conceded a penalty. Ismaila Ndiaye brings down the player. And Aalst will have a chance here to make it 1-1. Can Paulo Gazzaniga save it? Filipovic will take it. And he goes right. And again, the goalkeeper goes kind of the right way, but doesn't really commit to the save. Predrag Filipovic has made it 1-1 here. 40 minutes played. Now they've got a corner. And Kabasele. Oh no, it was a Viola own goal. Really? Great. So now we're 2-1 down. After going ahead, Filipovic with the corner. Oh, dearie me. So apparently that was an own goal. This isn't very good. Right, we're going attacking for the second half. Because this has been a bit disappointing so far. Where's your passion? Do you even want to win this match? Right, defending, rubbish. I'm disappointed. Disappointed with your efforts to control midfield. And I'm disappointed with your finishing. We need to get on with it and try and sort of get those points back. Come on, we're still unbeaten. Not going to make a change because I think they just need to get their shit together and get on with it. But so far, this has been poor. Right, we've played an hour now. What is going on with these guys? I mean, Gevlik, okay, yeah, he's young, but other than that, I'm just disappointed. Right, we're bringing on Dehaena for Kabanga. And we're bringing on Martins. We're going to try and get some men forward. And we need to win this game. We're dropping points at home against Aalst, who are down in 8th, is not acceptable. And we're going forward here. Valentin Viola here. Can he move forward? He finds Martins. Viola's there. It was saved. Viola wins the ball back. And he's brought down. That's going to be a red card for Filipovic. No, it's not. Okay. Martins. Dehaena. Get it in there. Board in. Right, let's end that cross the line. I could see from here that it didn't, even on 2D Classic. Cabasele to Van Dam. Janssens. Daniels in there. Good defending by the number 33. 71 minutes played. Still 2-1 down. Filipovic will take the corner. Smolders clears it away. Suku to Parzu. Can we counter here? We're still on attacking. We've got a throw in. Right, making the last change. This is not good enough. Not good enough at all. Right, we're putting Viola up front. Complete forward. Kane Appeal. Super sub, Yinti Kane Appeal. He scored 2 goals from the bench in the previous game. I want him to get 2 goals again here and win us the game. Right, 80 minutes played now. We're running out of time. Overload. Oh, don't just run the clock down. Come on. That's just not fair. That's not on. Well, that's gone over, and that's full time. So that's our first defeat. And it was unacceptable. I'm not happy with the result. It was an own goal and a penalty. Come on. We should have wrapped that game up and we didn't. That's disappointing. Okay, apparently the penalty was a controversial decision. We'll look into that. We're still 7 points clear. I mean, Lommel rather, did lose as well. So we haven't lost any ground. We're still the same. It's still the same gap. I mean, with 3 games left, we could win another period. So if we win another game, then we win the second period as well. We've already won a period, so it wouldn't matter. But we are well on course to winning promotion. That's only our first defeat, and we're near the end of November. So, I would have liked an unbeaten season, but I say we can't always have nice things. And our next live com will be against local rivals Roeselare. So that could be an interesting one as well. And I think it's away from home. So we'll see what happens with that. And then after that would be Wednesday. We should finish this season before the end of the week. Might still be early days in the Force 9 Cercle Brugge career, but things are looking rosy for the current manager. Well, 15 wins out of 20, you can't argue with that. That's great stuff. Yeah, that was unacceptable. So yeah, I did like you with the interesting one, and I didn't let you out for a while. So we've got a Brussels Scout report because that game's coming up. So yeah, we're going to only play another 3 games off screen. And we're going to be facing Roeselare in the next live com, who are local rivals. If we look at Cercle Brugge, is a general thing. So fierce rivals with Club Bruges, of course, and then other rivals, Oostende, who are in the Pro League, and Roeselare. So I don't know if are they local rivals or are they Now, see, according to this, they're not. They don't see us as rivals. We see them as rivals because we're not in that list. Club Brugge are, but Cercle Brugge aren't in that list. So I'm not quite sure. You see, Club Brugge, of course, is a local derby because we share a bloody stadium, don't we? You see, the chairman as well might. Well, it says we'll listen to office, so he might be looking to sell the club. Our finances are insecure, of course. If I have a look at our finances now, projected balance for this month is minus -1 million, and we're projected to lose minus 5.6 million this season. So that's not good. So where are we losing this money? Salary commitments. I'm not sure what that is. So yeah, right, I'm gonna off screen. I'm gonna try and work out where I'm losing this money. I think selling players is going to be what we have to do when we get to the next transfer window. I think we will have to sell some players and just make do with what we have and just try and get cheap players and loan players and stuff like that. It's going to be difficult. But next time round, so I'm doing the live comms about a month apart. Our next one, like at the moment, it's 24th of November. Our next one is going to be December 19th. We're away. We're against Roeselare. It's a derby or a rival. So yeah, that's going to be next game. For now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.